the stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Charlie Martinez, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Stepping in, Jim James. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jim James.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, Brian Chavez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Strike 1, huh?
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Johnny Hins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 2 home runs, 26 RBIs.
Hey, gotta hold him right here,
The 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. James is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
In now, Luis Valdez. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
At the plate, Angel Padilla. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Into the box, Juan Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch, and a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Wahoos are on top 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Johnson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Mark Johnson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
All right, come on now.
The windup and the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
In now, William Campillo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, nobody out now, nobody out.
Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit.
This is a hot ball club. After having a big first inning, they come back with back-to-back singles in the second. I wouldn't want to be pitching these guys right now.
Standing in now, Charlie Martinez. And no surprise to see the pitchers down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Striding in once again, Jim James. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Hey, we got one.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian
Hey, come on,
Chavez.
guys, let's go.
Into the box now, Brian Chavez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag's there and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Misses, ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Johnny Pins. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box, Luis Valdez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Uchida moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-0. At the plate, Troy
Batting
West.
ninth, pitcher, Troy West.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pensacolo's out in front here, 4-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Angel Padilla. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Angel Padilla.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Juan Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Get ahead of him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Low roller, and he barehands it. He's out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Third baseman.
In
number
now,
6.
Mark Johnson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, 2 down here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Cortez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Wahoos are on top, 4-0. Now in the box, William
Leading off the 4th
Campillo.
inning, right fielder William Campillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Martinez.
Pitcher Charlie Martinez.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hit. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Digging in and looking for more, Jim James.
Center fielder Jim James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
The left fielder, number
Standing
22.
in now, Brian Chavez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Hey, two away.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Troy
Now batting.
West. He's
Pitcher,
0 for 1 thus
Troy
far.
Hey, come on,
West.
big dog. You pitch. Nobody better.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Hey, come
He
on
didn't
now,
get a
big
strike
dog,
there,
get
but
your
I'm
pitch.
guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 4-1. Ready for another chance? Johnny
Leading off
Pins.
for
2 base hits,
Pensacola.
both singles to this point.
Catcher, Johnny Pins.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Your
Ken
attention, please.
Crowley is going to take
Now
over
pitching
here
for
in inning number
Mississippi,
5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen
0,
game from here on
Ken
out.
Crowley.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Luke Jackson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Bobby Spears records the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Wahoos, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A pitching coach checks in with one of his new young hurlers early in his first pro season. Establishing good rapport can be essential to a productive player-coach relationship.